Cyber World, what's good? Baby Troof here with the Proverbs 10 on February 11th. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to make another Proverbs video today. Anyways, I would like to play some Plum Lord I'm Ready now in the background as I'm gonna read this. And it's pretty legit. So, the Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son maketh glad a father, but the foolish son is the heaviness of his mother. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but the righteousness delivereth from death. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. He that gathereth in summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in harvest is a son that causeth shame. You cause a shame? Or you a wise son? You making your mama glad? You and daddy proud? You being an arrogant punk like I used to be? Cuz that's just a question for you to answer. Alright, let's keep this up. Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. Man, why does there gotta be that violence? Like, there's a couple other little quotes in here. Sorry. throughout Proverbs 10, there's a couple verses that bring up violence, and just, I used to be a violent guy, and I guess until you have the Spirit of Christ, you can't love. But gosh, like, why the wars? Why the famine? Why the murders? Why the killing? Insolently bad for what reason? Real riches are in heaven, and I know devout men who are super rich, so take that into consideration. Sorry. The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. The memory of just the blessed and the name of the wicked rotting. Gosh, what a comparison. Okay. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. He that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his way shall be known. Oh yeah, the darkness is always brought out into the light. It is definitely always made known. Do not try to be perverse with big they. Sorry. I'm just feeling kind of hyper, and I'm trying to make myself not feel so tired. Sorry, folks. Sorry. He that winketh with the eye causeth sorrow, but a prating fool shall fall. There, that prating fool shall fall once again. The mouth of a righteous man is a well of life, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. Violence, wickedness, covering. Okay. Trying to make this fun, okay? It's Bible reading with B. There's Bible audios with Proverbs and like Psalms and every other book in the Bible, so I figured I'd make some with Baby Troof, okay? Gosh. Might as well make them fun. Okay. Hatred stirreth up strifes. Hatred, stirring up strifes. It's evident. It's relevant. It's from nuisances. People nonsense, and hatred stirreth up strifes, but love covereth all sins. Yeah, only if the ones who were full of such hate and envy could see that love would cover them if they just quit going by the ways they were taught and live with some truth. In the lips of him that hath understanding, wisdom is found, but a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding. If you're void of understanding, you're probably a fool. And if you don't fear God, you gotta be a fool to become wise. Wise men lay up knowledge, but a mouth of the foolish is near destruction. Well, what's real destruction? It's not just death. It's definitely the pit of hell. And that's for the mouth of the foolish. So, the rich man's wealth is his strong city. The destruction of the poor is their poverty. The labor of the righteous tendeth to life. The fruit of the wicked to sin. Ugh, the fruit of the wicked is sin. They be munching on sin. Ew. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction. Keepeth instruction, you get life. It's simple. But he that refuseth reproof erreth. Reproof in this context is expression of blame or disapproval. But he that refuseth reprove erreth. So you commit error when you don't accept offense. When you get blamed and you might be right. But it shouldn't be about who's right or wrong. Forgiveness. Or if somebody's disapproving you and you say, hey, this dude needs to get off YouTube. Hey, bro, your Nike hoodie's a couple years old and your hat's all black and you claim yourself Christian. Well, then I'd be like, well, read it. Read it, sonny. But anyway, I would take that with a grain of salt and keep my stride. I'm right. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. You utter slanders, you mock people and stuff, you slander somebody. I forgot the exact definition, but I know what slandering is. Like, you speaking bad about somebody, you slandering their name, you bringing down their not their rank, you're bringing down their rank. That's slandering. You're lying about them and slandering their name. And he that hideth hatred with lying lips, they're fools. People who slander and lie are fools. They don't understand. It's that simple. I know some people who would be called quote unquote brilliant, but they're fools. They don't fear God. And they have no wisdom. Better keep reading the word. And the multitude of words there wanteth not sin. Let's read that again in the context. It's speaking. And the multitude of words there lacketh not sin. But he that refraineth his lips is wise. Be careful in your conversations. The tongue of the just is as choice silver. The heart of the wicked is little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it. Ooh, I want blessings. At our church, Life Church, Olathe, Kansas, 159th and Lone Elm, you can attend sometime. Pastor Clint Sprague got nominated like one of the best throughout the nation. Anyway, his sermons have been about the most like blessed year, blessed life. There's actually blessed life groups that we're doing right now. It's amazing. And the Lord addeth no sorrow. It is a sport to a fool to do mischief. It is a sport to a fool to do mischief. But a man of understanding hath wisdom. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him. But the desire of the righteous shall be granted. Watch out, wicked folks. Love you, but watch out. Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Win the fight. Get your mind right, win the fight. Yo, as the whirlwind passeth, so the wicked no more. But the righteous is an everlasting foundation. Who's your foundation? Who are you built on? Who's your cornerstone? Christ is my cornerstone. So I'm a house that when the winds, I'm a house on the beach. When the winds and waves come, I'm going to stand strong. I got my own levees. Who's my levees? Well, Jesus first off. Well, then his angels, and well, Father God first off, then Jesus and his angels, and with that as well, the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding and the insight helps me stand firm. Throwing out the flames. Ah! Anyway, as vinegar to the teeth, and as smoke to the eyes, so is the sluggard to them that send him. As vinegar to the teeth, ew, and smoke to the eyes, ow. So is the sluggard to them that send him. The fear of the Lord prolongeth the days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness. God can only turn hope into gladness. But the expectation of the wicked shall perish. Yo, What fools be plotting, it's gonna perish. I mean, we know what the word says is gonna happen, but otherwise, their expectations. Adios. Yo, the way of the Lord is strength to the upright. The way of the Lord is strength to the upright, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. Destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The way of the Lord is my strength. I know where my help comes from. The righteous shall never be removed, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth. The mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom, but the froward tongue shall be cut off. What's the froward tongue? The froward tongue is a perverse tongue. A perverse tongue gets snipped. Ow. Not necessarily just talking fleshly. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness. The mouth of the wicked is nothing but perverseness. Twisted truth. Having spirit of mammon, confusion. Fight it. Don't be a pansy. That's why Jesus said you would either love one and despise the other, or love one and hate the other. Mammon is also money, yes, but mammon is also the spirit of confusion. It dates back to Babylon. Babel and own is what Pastor Robert Morris, you go look him up online, listen to him, but he talked about mammon, and you either going to have a perverse tongue or you're going to have a righteous tongue. And if you got the spirit of mammon, then you need to be taking those thoughts captive, and that's important, and I say that again and again and again and again. So, anyways, love y'all. This is Proverbs 10 with Baby Troof.